must face, but had, nonetheless, suffered sorely in the contest. In crushing his passions, he had well-nigh crushed himself. Yet, frail as was his person, there gleamed out ever and anon from under his drooping brows a flash of fierce energy, which recalled to men's minds that he came of a fighting stock, and that even now his twin brother, Sir Bartholomew Bergersh, was one of the most famous of those stern warriors who had planted the cross of St. George before the gates of Paris. With lips compressed and clouded brow, he strode up and down the oaken floor, the very genius and impersonation of asceticism, while the great bell still thundered and clanged above his head. At last the uproar died away, in 3 last, measured throbs, and ere their echo had ceased, the abbot struck a small gong which summoned a lay brother to his presence. "Have the brethren come?" he asked, in the Anglo-French dialect used in religious houses. "They are here," the other answered, with his eyes cast down and his hands crossed upon his chest. "All?" 32 of the seniors, and 15 of the novices, Most Holy Father. Brother Mark of the Spicarium is sore smitten with a fever and could not come. He said that— "It boots not what he said. Fever or no, he should have come at my call. His spirit must be chastened, as must that of many more in this abbey. You yourself, Brother Francis, have twice raised your voice, so that it hath come to my ears when the reader in the refectory hath been dealing with the lives of God's most blessed saints. What hast thou to say?" The lay brother stood meek and silent, with his arms still crossed in front of him. 1,000 Aves and as many credos, said standing with arms outstretched before the shrine of the Virgin, may help thee to remember that the Creator hath given us 2 ears and but 1 mouth, as a token that there is twice the work for the one as for the other. Where is the master of the novices? He is without, Most Holy Father. Send him hither. The sandalled feet clattered over the wooden floor, and the iron-bound door creaked upon its hinges. In a few moments it opened again to admit a short, square monk with a heavy, composed face and authoritative manner. "You have sent for me, Holy Father?" "Yes, Brother Jerome. I wish this matter be disposed of with as little scandal as may be, and yet it is needful that the example should be a public one." The abbot spoke in Latin now, as a language which was more fitted by its age and solemnity to convey the thoughts of 2 high dignitaries of the order. "It would perchance be best that the novices be not admitted," suggested the master. "This mention of a woman may turn their minds from their pious meditations to worldly and evil thoughts." "Woman, woman," groaned the abbot. "Well has the holy Chrysostom termed them radix malorum. From Eve downwards what good hath come from any of them? Who brings the plaint?" "It is Brother Ambrose." "A holy and devout young man." "A light and a pattern to every novice." "Let the matter be brought to an issue, then, according to our old-time monastic habit. Bid the Chancellor and the Sub-Chancellor lead in the brothers according to age, together with Brother John, the accused, and Brother Ambrose, the accuser." "And the novices?" "Let them bide in the north alley of the cloisters. Stay, bid the Sub-Chancellor send out to them Thomas the Lector, to read unto them from the Gesta Beati Benedicti. It may save them from foolish and pernicious babbling." The abbot was left to himself once more, and bent his thin grey face over his illuminated breviary. So he remained while the senior monks filed slowly and sedately into the chamber, seating themselves upon the long oaken benches.